Hi students, good morning to everyone. In the yesterday's class, we discussed about why do we need the political parties. Okay, already we discussed in the previous class about the 7 functions of the political parties. By that 7 functions only we got the answer why we need the political parties. In this today's class, we are going to discuss about another topic, that how many parties should we need? How many parties should we need? How many parties should we need? Okay, in a democratical country like our India, the people are having a freedom to form any number of political parties. Means in any democratical country, the people will have a chance, they will have a freedom to form any number of political parties. Means they will have a freedom to form any number of political parties. Okay, and you will see in a sense, whenever there is a democratical country, whenever the people have the freedom, so by this method the people, means most of the people, they will try to form a political parties. They will try to establish a new political parties. With this method, okay, ours is also a democratical country. Okay, in our democratical country, by this freedom, totally 750 political parties are registered. See, when in the democratical country, when the people are having the freedom to form the political parties, by this freedom, in our country, 750 political parties are registered with the Election Commission of India. More than 750 political parties are established by this freedom. Okay, with the, means they were registered in the Election Commission of India. Okay, so whenever we are having the chance to establish a political parties freely, so by this method in our India we establish a, means different people, they established a 750 political parties. So if this freedom it was not there in a democratical countries, or if at all this type of democracies or this type of freedom it was not there in any country, then it will damage to the society. It will damage to the society. We will see about these political parties. Few countries they will have a only single political party. Few countries they will have a single political party. Okay, means here what I mean to say, that means whenever there is a more number of the political parties are there in a country, then it is very good for the democratical process. Whenever the number of political parties are going to be decreased, then it is going to damage the democratical process in the any country. So in some countries there is a single political party, and in some countries such other political parties are going to be there. So now we will see which countries are having a single political parties and how many types of political parties are there, okay, in the entire world. Okay, if we will see like that, in the China They will maintain only the single political party. Single political party, that is the Communist Party. In China, they will maintain only single political party, that is the Communist Party. But if you see, as per the democracy, means that in the democracy, everyone should have the freedom to form the political parties. Means whenever only the single party it was there, means it will not come under a democracy. Means single political party system means it's not a democratical country. Okay. So when the means if we want to success the democracy, definitely we should have the established. We should have the chance to establish more parties in the country. Okay. If we see in the China, this is the single party system. It was there. Means single party system. And few other countries are there like USA and United Kingdom. United Kingdom. In these countries, they'll have the chance multiple party system. They have the chance of multiple party system. Okay. Here, what is meant by the multiple party system? More than one means two parties will be there in this system. Okay, two parties is there in this system. Means in the USA or in the United Kingdom, only how many parties are there to contest or to get into the power in the government means only two parties. Okay, and if we go for like India, we have the more than two political parties. They are also comes under a multiple political parties. See here, how many types of political parties are there existing in our entire world? Means one is the single political party system, another one is the multiple political party system. Okay, under this multiple political party only, where there is the two parties are concerned with the few countries, and like our India, we have the multiple means more than two political parties. Okay, so let us discuss briefly about these types of political parties right now. Okay. In the single political party system, in the single political party system, the people will not have any chance, to choose other. Okay, means here the people is not having any right or freedom to choose others as their representatives. Means this type of government will not run on the willing of the people, only it will run on the willing of that political party itself. Okay, means always they won't consider the feeling of the people, they only will consider their own feeling, that party leader's own feeling. Okay, this is the drawback of single political party. Whenever you will comes to the multiple political party system, like USA and the United Kingdom, in this only two political parties are going to be, two political parties are going to be established. Means here what is the drawback? Here also there is a drawback. Here the people will have the chance. The people will have the chance to elect the representatives, but there is only the chance to elect the two parties. Means the power is going to be exchanged. The power is going to be exchanged from one party to other party. Means always either this or that party will comes into the power. If they are not satisfied with the both parties, the people will not have any chance to select other party. This is a drawback here. Means they won't have multiple options here to select. Only they are having the only two chances, two options. Either they should select one party or other party. Okay, this is also one drawback in this multiple party system. If we go for like our India, ours is also a democratical country, but our political party system is different from the single political party and multiple political party. Why? Because we are having the already I previously I said that nearly 750 plus political parties are registered with Election Commission of India. Means here our people are having the much more freedom to select any representative, okay, whomever they need. Means here our people are enjoying more freedom than other country people to elect their representative. Okay, right? This is about the multiple political party system. Okay, so here whenever we have the option like this in the democratical multiple political party system to choose anyone as their representatives, okay, means here continuously they will have the chance to change the representatives. In one election one party is going to be lead, and in another election they will give the chance to the another party. Like that the power is going to be exchanged. Means when this type of process is going to be continuous, means when the party lose the confidence in the people, then only this type of changes will occur in the multiple party system. We will see in our India, since from 1935 to near after independence, nearly 35 years only the single party has ruled. Congress party has ruled our country. So at the time, lot of other country people and lot of intellectuals, they thought that there is no democracy in the country. But whenever it was ruled, means after when the non-Congress parties they got into the power, okay, at the time India has proved that India is also committed with the democracy. Okay, right? Now let us see in this multi-party system, every party will have the equal opportunity to contest in the elections and to get into the power. Every party will have the opportunity to contest in the elections and to get into the power. Previously what happened, only single party they used to get into the power. And if you see in the USA or United Kingdom, the power is going to shade in between the two parties. But if you are in our country, there is a chance to exchange to other parties also. But how it was exchanged means, from the 2004 onwards, the parties are started to form a alliance. Means alliance is nothing but group. Means why they are going to form it as a group, they are going to mingle with other parties, means to contest in the election and to gain the power. Okay, means some parties get together, will form a alliance. Why? Because to contest in the elections and to gain into the, to come into the power, they will form as a alliance. Like that, if you see in our country, there is a alliances that NDA and UP. Okay, NDA means National Democratic Alliance, some number of parties they group together to contest in the election and to come into the power. Okay, so how these party system, either it may be single party system, either it may be the multiple party system, how this will be chosen by that countries, that particular countries, means mostly it will depends upon their social division. It will depends upon their social division. And one more thing is also there, the regional division. Mostly this means the party system, either it may be single party system or multiple party system. Okay, this type of party system, whenever they are going to choose by themselves in that country, on the what basis they will choose the type of party system, means on the social division and the regional divisions they will choose the party system. Okay, so whenever you will see like this, if we come to the South Asia, in the entire world, some surveys saying that very less number of people having the confidence on political parties. Okay, very less number of people having the confidence on political parties. Okay, and the participation of the people, in the political parties also, presently it was going to be increased right now. Okay, mostly it was there in India. Why? Because if you see in our local area, most of the people they will almost means eagerly they will say that we will belong to so and so party. Okay, it means we are committed with certain party, like that. Everyone feels that we belong to particular party. This type of participation is now increased in the present condition. Means everyone started to take the membership in the parties. Means when they can say that we belong to particular party, means when they will take the membership of that particular party, then only they can say that we belong to so and so party. Okay, right? Like this, the participation also was increased in the South Asian countries if you compare with the entire world. Previously, actually, very less number of people will have the confidence on the political parties in the South Asia. But nowadays in our India, most of the members they are saying that we belong to the particular political party. Means most number of the people they are taking the membership in the particular political party. Okay, so this is the topic which we are going to discuss. How many political parties do we need? Okay, thank you.